first video stopped recording suddenly, so I'm going to continue. Okay, we'll get another drink and okay, let me put this somewhere. Alright, we're going to continue with the record collection. This is a, what do you call those things? Oh, music boxes. This entire album is Christmas music presented on a music box by Rita Ford, put out by Columbia Records, and I don't see a date, but yeah, that's what this is. Let me pull it back some. Okay. This is organ music, Columbia Records, Ken Griffin, and let me see if I can get a better picture. That's, I believe this is organ, and on the back is more of Ken Griffin albums. Alright. Next, this is a Warner Brothers album. I don't see a date. It looks to be like 1960, but it's Alfred S. Burt carols performed by Jimmy Joyce and his choir. And here's the back. Okay, another Christmas album. This is Christmas music from Williamsburg, 1981, Colonial Williamsburg Foundation. Okay, and this is the back. Okay, this next album, another Christmas album, Philadelphia Brass Ensemble, Columbia Records. I don't see a date. Okay, and here's the back. It's pretty worn album cover. Okay. This is the New Christy Minstrels, Columbia Records, 1963, I believe. And here's the back. And it's nice that they have the actual times of each song on here, right there. Okay. Next is Pat Boone on Dot Records. And this must be the late 50s or early 60s. Here's the back. Pull it back a little bit. Okay, Pat Boone. Christmas Pipes and Chimes on Columbia Records. Here's the album. Nice looking cover. This is by Pipes and Chimes of Christmas by Buddy Cole. And I don't see a date, but it's definitely, I would say, the 1950s. This is the back. Okay. This is a Warner Brothers, very colorful album cover. It's put out probably early 1960s. And it's with the Warner Brothers Symphony Orchestra, conducted by Ted Dale on Warner Brother Records. Here's the back. There we go. Okay. Next is Amy Grant, Christmas album. And let me show you the inside. It's very nice. Okay, there is her family. Let's see if I can get this in better. Okay, that's Amy Grant with her family. And this is the house, cabin in the winter. That looks very nice and festive. And this is the back. There we go. Okay. This next album, Peggy Lee, Christmas album. See if I can get this in better. Maybe just like that. It still has the wrapping on it, and I just left it that way. This is Capitol Records, probably early 1960s. It has the old Capitol Record icon there that they used to see right here. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. Okay, Peggy Lee, Happy Holiday. Disney Christmas favorites. Very festive looking. Put out by Walt Disney or Disneyland Records. Okay. I'm going to get another drink of water. Okay, let me dry my hands here. Get my scarf in place. There we go. That's a little better. Look at this shirt. Okay. This next album, Little Drummer Boy on RCA Camden Records by Living Voices. This was printed in Canada, and it looks like the mid-60s. Here's the back. Okay, that's that record. Another Christmas album here. Johnny Cole and the Robert Shaw Chorale. Is that it? Let me see. Oh, Robert Evans Chorale. Okay. Nice looking cover here. And on the back are other albums on this label, which is Crown Records. Okay. Okay. This is a Christmas album that they used to sell like in gas stations, put out by B.F. Goodrich, the Tire People. And this is the front of the album, and this shows the back. And it's on Capitol Records. Yes, Capitol Records. Okay, that's that one. Now we're getting into, this is a very old album. It's a BBC play with the actor John Gielgud playing the leading part in the importance of being earnest on Angel Records. And I believe there's a booklet and everything in here too. So, and the back is just black. Okay. Next is South Pacific, RCA Records. Very colorful cover here. And this came out in 1958. Here's the back with Rossano Brazzi, Mitzi Gaynor, and John Kerr. Okay. Next is, this is a French interview of this person, Jacques Blanchette. This is Radio Canada. Alright. Damn. Sorry about that. Okay, the next is on Liberty Records. This is definitely like 1960s. Very nice cover. And this is the Felix Slatkin Orchestra. And let me see if I can open up this. And it's, there we go. And that's the cover. Okay. Christmas album. Another Christmas album. This is put out by the Northwest Boys Choir. And let me see, 1986. Okay, there is the Boys Choir. This is an old album I used to have in our home when I was a child. It's the Robert Shaw Chorale, RCA Camden, 1958. This is a picture of Hummel statues at the manger. This is the back, it's just writing. Okay. This is Music for a Merry Christmas, E. Power Biggs, who is an organ player, famous organ player. This is Columbia Records, 1963. There is, I guess, the picture of the inside where the organ is. Okay, E. Power Biggs. Next is Christmas music for the guitar. Let me see. It's just audio recording studios. I don't see a date. Let's see what the inside looks like. Okay, so there is the E. James something. Okay, that's this. Oh, very nice picture, the inside of this. Okay. Next, Nat King Cole, Capitol Records. Probably, let's see. I don't see a date, but this must be early 1960s. Nat King Cole passed away in 1965. And the back. There's the old Capitol Records high fidelity icon. Okay, next is Fred Waring and the Pennsylvanians. Let me see here, get back, okay. Here we go. And the back. Alright. Another Renaissance album, Renaissance of Christmas. This is a very nice cover. And here's the back. And Renaissance music is very different and it's enjoyable once in a while. I like it. This next one is Jackie Gleason. Instrumental is orchestra with Christmas music. And this is the cover. This is the back. And there is Jackie Gleason himself. Probably early 1960s. Okay, Billy Vaughn, Christmas Carols, Dot Records, and also early 1960s. There is Billy Vaughn. This is the back. Okay. Now we're getting into my Christian record collection. Songs for the Flock. And this is put out 1978 on Messianic Records. Oh, by Lamb. The group is called Lamb. Okay. Okay. John Michael Talbot, Troubadour of the Great King, on Sparrow Birdwing Records. I believe this is a 2-record set, and the date must be like 1980, somewhere around there. John Michael Talbot. Okay. This is the Maranatha Singers on Maranatha Records, 1980. And here's the back. Okay. This is Terry Talbot, brother of Michael Talbot. No Longer Alone. Sparrow Records. Let me see. 1976. Okay. Okay. Amy Grant. Very young Amy Grant. This is 1982. Word Records. Here's the back. Alright. And Parable, More Than Words, put out on Maranatha Records. Okay, I'm going to turn my clock off here. It just went off for 20 minutes. I've got 14 minutes on the computer. I'll go another 5 minutes or so. Okay, this is the Roar of Love, second chapter of Acts. And here's the album, here's the back. This is the group, second chapter of Acts. Sparrow Records. Probably early 1980s. Okay. Second chapter of Acts again. Myrrh Records, 1974. Here's the back. Okay. Sweet Comfort Band on Light Records. Here's the band themselves. And this is the main singer, Brian Duncan. Okay. Sweet Comfort Band, Hearts of Fire. And this is Brian Duncan again. Alright. These are both John and Terry Talbot. This is Sparrow Records, originally put out on Warner Brother Records. In the early 80s, I believe, maybe even the late 70s, this was put out, like 1976 or something. And there is John and there is Michael Talbot. Or John and Terry. Yeah, sorry. Okay. This next album is John's album, put out on Sparrow Records, 1976. Here's the back. Okay. This next record is Sweet Comfort Band, Breaking the Ice. And this is on Light Records. Here's a picture of the band. And this is the lead singer. See what the inside looks like here. Okay, words and picture of ice. Okay. Here's Mansion Builder, second chapter of Acts, on Sparrow Records, put out when 1970 something. Here's the back. All right. Children's album on Maranatha Records. And here's the back. Let's see if there's a date here. 1980 for this one. Okay. This is a 1972 album on Good News Records by a group called Love Song. I believe this is their first album. And here's a picture of the group. Alright. Next is John Michael Talbot again. Sparrow Records. I don't see, 1976 for this one. And here's the back. Okay. Maranatha 4. Maranatha put out a number of albums like this, of many artists singing, and it ran from 1 to like 15 or something, and so yeah, this is the Maranatha 4, and it was put out in 1974. Alright, this is Children of the Day, Maranatha Records. They didn't put a date, but it's like 1974 as well. Here is the back, picture of them, Children of the Day. Ooh, my stack is getting a little lopsided. Okay, here's a soundtrack from the movie Romeo and Juliet. Olivia Hussey and Leonard Whiting. Here is the back. Romeo and Juliet, 1968. Film soundtrack. This is another soundtrack from a movie called The Moderns. In 1988 on Virgin Records. And here are some of the screenshots from the movie itself. Okay. Next is a classical record by the Philadelphia Orchestra, Eugene Ormandy, conductor, Claire de Lune, Riviere, and others. This is put out in 67 or 68, something like that. The back is just writing. Columbia Records. Okay, this is the same album, just a different cover, different looking cover. Okay. Ken Griffin at the organ, Columbia Records, probably late 1950s, early 1960s. Here's the back. All right, and I think I'll do one more and then close this and start another. Ken Griffin again, Columbia Records, Love Letters in the Sand. Here's the back of some of his other albums. This is early 1960s or possibly late 50s. Alright, I'm going to end it right now. And thank you for listening to this video. Hope you had a very nice evening. And